Hi, welcome to Patent Purple Life. My name's Jo. Today is a short but sweet review on two lip colours from a British beauty brand called Mahogany Naturals. These are the shades. This is Venom and this is Bitten. Tope Beasley, who's the founder of the brand, started with a hair care range and she's moved into skincare. I've reviewed a couple of their products on the blog, so I will link those below, and now she's gone into colour products. I know Tope, she's a friend of mine, but this is a completely honest review. If I didn't like these products or I didn't think they were worth talking about, I just wouldn't talk about them. So Tope also knows this about me, and she knows that if I didn't think that they were up to muster, then I wouldn't review them. So the fact that I'm reviewing them means that you know what I think about them already. I'm a fan of the formula and texture of both of these. I like Venom, I'm wearing it now, but it leans a bit pink on me and I really wanted a bit more blue in the shade. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen these products on my feed already. Interestingly, I'm really enjoying Instagram stories at the moment, but I never got into Snapchat, which I think is strange. Those filters with the dog face and the panda face, somehow that doesn't appeal to me, but to be able to use the same app to show a bit of behind the scenes stuff, I don't know, I'm just kind of into it. I do a lot of makeup of the day and just randomness through my day. I'm much more active on Instagram than I am on Facebook or Twitter, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you really should. It's an interesting space. Anyway, these have a chocolatey kind of cocoa butter smell. Chocolate fragrance in lip products is really not my favourite. I'm not a fan of fragrance in lip products, especially if I can smell it. The fragrance with these doesn't stay on the lips, so you don't really smell it once you've applied it, and I prefer this to a very overpowering chemical smell, and it's not like a confectionery or a candy or an odd smell. So it's a pleasant smell, but it's just not my preference to have a kind of fragranced or a gourmand fragrance to a liquid lipstick. These liquid lipsticks dry to a matte finish. They have quite a thin texture, which I like, and you have a little bit of time when you're applying to play and move around the product. You can build it up, but you will need to do a complete layer and then go in with a second layer. If you just do the odd touch up here and there, you will find that there's a differentiation between the first layer and the second layer, but it is buildable. It doesn't roll or pill when you apply the second layer. When the mousse does dry down, there's minimal tightening, which I really like. You don't feel like it's drying the lifeblood out of your lips. You can mix the two liquid lipsticks together. I would stick to the same formula because there are other formulas on the market that are thicker in texture, thinner in texture, more tightening on the lips, etc. And so the end result, you don't really know what you're going to get, but I think if you are going to mix, if you are interested in mixing colours, definitely get two from the same brand. There's minimal tightening on the lips, so you can wear it comfortably all day. As you all know, I'm really not a lip gloss person, but I found that if I was feeling like it was getting too tight or too dry for me, I could just go over with a lip balm or a lip gloss, and actually the intensity of the colour stayed or was amplified. Like all liquid lipsticks, especially those that dry to a matte finish, there is going to be some accentuation of any lines or any issues that you've got on your lips. You will need to do some prep before you wear them, especially if you're going to be wearing them for the whole day. Apply a lip balm while you're doing your face, take off the lip balm and put on the liquid lipstick. I would definitely advise taking off as much as you can, the drier the lip surface before you apply it, the more even application you'll get. And you can always go around and just go around with some concealer or your foundation just to tidy up anywhere where you think that you've made some errors. The pigmentation is very strong in these products, so any errors will show up. You can comfortably wear these products all day. You can drink tea, eat biscuits and sandwiches, it's fine. If you're going to have something that's a bit more greasy, like a full meal, I went to Wagamama's on the day that I was wearing this, you will get a little bit of wear, especially just on the inner part of the lip, but you would get that with any product. And that's generally the time that I'll go in then with a lip gloss or a lip balm, just to move the pigment around a little bit and to create a newer look. But you could go back in with the liquid lipstick and just reapply. I was wearing Venom earlier in this video, now I'm wearing Bitten. I have to say that Bitten is my absolute favourite of the two shades. There's just something about it, it's very deep, gothic, burgundy, red, brown, plum all seems to be mixed up in there, and it's just a very statement lip, which I really like all year round, but especially at this time of year. And I just think it really sets off dark skin beautifully. I think that Taupe has done an amazing job in choosing the shade range. These colours are limited, as I said before, so you need to get in there quickly, and they retail for £20. That's my very short review of the Mahogany Naturals liquid to matte lipsticks, and I know that Taupe ships internationally, so regardless of where you are, you can definitely get hold of them if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that dries matte but is not going to mess up your lips for the rest of the day. Then it's definitely worth checking these ones out. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Definitely go and check out Mahogany Naturals at www.mahoganynaturals.co.uk. As I say, this video was not sponsored in any way, shape or form, although I was given the products to review. And I know Taupe, she's done a really good job, so go and support this thriving British beauty brand, and I will see you in the next video.